All right, let's talk. You ever feel like you're just behind? Like everyone around you is just leveling up, getting their dream job, moving into a luxury apartment, traveling the world, while you're just sitting there scrolling, wondering what the hell you're doing with your life? And then you start questioning everything. Am I wasting time? Should I be doing more? Why does it feel like I'm the only one that hasn't figured it out? If that is you, just chill, breathe. Because let me tell you something, and nobody says enough. You are not behind, you are just in your 20s. And today, I'm going to break down why this whole I should have my life together by now thing is complete BS. Why your 20s are actually the time to be figuring things out and how to stop stressing over a timeline that doesn't even exist. A big thing that I always mention in most of my videos is how social media is messing with your head. Um, you know, if it's TikTok, if it's Instagram, if it's YouTube, seeing all that stuff messes with your head. Like I mentioned before, social media is just a highlight reel. You know this. I know this. But somehow we still fall for it. You open Instagram and boom, someone your age just bought a house. Some 22-year-old is making six figures in crypto. That high school friend you haven't talked to in years is engaged. And you're sitting there like, damn, I just ate cereal for dinner. But here's what you don't see. That entrepreneur that's flexing his car is probably drowning in debt. That influencer posting vacation pictures might be miserable in life. That friend who just got married could be in a toxic relationship. Like I mentioned, every single time we see the wins, not the work, not the failures, not the struggle behind the scenes. You're comparing your life to a version of someone else's life that has been filtered, edited, and curated to look perfect. So, rule number one, stop using someone else's timeline as your measuring stick. Another thing to keep in mind, your 20s are for learning, not having it all figured out. Your 20s aren't supposed to be your peak, they're supposed to be your training grounds. Think about it. Some of the most successful people had no clue what they were doing at your age. Oprah got fired from her first TV job. Steve Jobs was broke and sleeping on a friend's couch. J.K. Rowling was rejected like 12 publishers before Harry Potter took off. And we're out here stressing because we don't have six figures at 23? Like, come on now. This is the time to experiment, try things, fail, learn, switch paths if you need to. Stop thinking you have it all figured out right now. Because the truth is, nobody does. Even the people who look like they do are just winging it better than you. The life timeline is a lie. Somewhere along the way, we got fed this fake life script. Graduate by 22, get a job by 23, be financially stable by 25, married by 28, and have housing kids by 30. Who wrote this? Who decided that if you don't hit these milestones by a certain age, you're behind? Because the truth is, life does not work like that. Some people get rich at 20, some at 40. Some people find love at 18, others at 50. Your timeline is yours, nobody else's. Stop letting an imaginary checklist stress you out. Focus on progress, not perfection. Instead of freaking out about where should I be, focus on how can I improve. Learn something new, hit the gym, save a little money, work on a side hustle. We are in 2025. There's many different things that you can implement to benefit in life. Success isn't one big moment. It's a bunch of small moments stacked over time. You don't need a 5-year plan right now. Just focus on doing something every day that makes you better than yesterday. Enjoy the process, not just the destination. Look, I get it. You want to be successful. You want to feel secure. You want to make something of yourself. But don't get so caught up chasing the future that you forgot to live right now. Go out with your friends. Take that trip you want to take. If you guys plan a trip where you guys want to go to Japan, Spain, or just even go to a different state, do it. Enjoy life. Try things just because they sound fun. It's You can't keep yourself in a bubble or inside a jar and close it. You have to expand. You have to try a bunch of things. Like you only live once and you want to try to put your hands on everything and try different ventures and try different things and just always experiment with your life. Your 20s are about growth, not perfection. So stop stressing, stop comparing, and start living. You're not falling behind, you are just getting started. If you're feeling lost, overwhelmed, or like you're not where you should be, just know you are exactly where you're meant to be. Your journey is unfolding the way it's supposed to. Keep learning, keep growing, and trust that your time will come.